Hello everyone. Welcome. Um, as a guide to quickly teach you based on demand on how the MT4 app works, how to use it effectively, both MT4 and MT5. The video you're about to watch now shows how to use both MT4 and MT5. Here is my MT4 over here now, and here is my MT5. As you can see, both in different angles. But what I would do now, this my MT4 already has an account in it. My account in it already. Here is it. But that's my name over there. So I want to quickly clone it. You can see I have a pending order. I want to quickly clone it. Let me go to my setting and use dual apps. I want to quickly clone it. Let me create a new MT4 like I just downloaded the app. Okay, let me dual the app. Okay, let me search for MT4 so that it can be two on my phone, so it will look as if I just downloaded the app. MetaTrader 4. Let me clone it. Okay, successful. So let me just go back now, and here is the cloned app. So it's going to open like I just downloaded it, and I'll show you exactly how to set it up as a new trader. You can see this is exactly what it's showing. If you download a new MT4 app, this is what you'll be getting. If you already have a broker account, like if you are a student, you should have an account with Hotforex already. You should create an account with a broker, and over here you see MT4 will automatically create a demo account for you. That's what we have over here, and you have $100,000 inside. If you are creating an account with a broker already, maybe Hotforex, which is a broker I use, you log into an existing broker. After creating an account with Hotforex will send you logins, trader ID, and all of those things. So you just come here and type HFM. All Hotforex servers will show. You will click on the one that Hotforex gave to you. Anyone they give to you, a demo server or a live server, you click on it and you put your trader's ID here and the password here, and it will log you in automatically. But I didn't create one now. I didn't create an Hotforex account. So this is the demo account MT4 gave to me. But let me just create a random demo account. Let's just search for any broker. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, for example, EgoFX, a random broker. Let's choose $3,000. What issue 500 is okay. Let's put it in USD. Just random name. Greatness is my name. Phone number, random phone number. Okay, let me use my WhatsApp number. Then email, just a random email. My email, create account. These are the logins. Account has been created for me at EgoFS. You can see it here. EgoFS demo account created for me with $3,000. All of those. So how to use MT4? How to use MT4? Now this I did this setting. It usually do not come this way. It comes as black and white. So to do settings, first of all, on colors, you come to settings here. Now you scroll down. You can see it's written here colors. Click on colors. You can take a screenshot of mine. You can see I did custom, then background white and grid white, foreground, all of those things. That's how I was able to get that same color. If you want to use another color, you can choose the type of color you want to use, both for candlesticks and the rest. I click on done. So you can also check these settings over here. I didn't do much here, just normal settings that came with it. Now, how to use all of this? This quote here is where you see your pairs, which is also the same as this one you find here, where you see your pairs where you take trades from. If you want to open it, this MT4, MT5, you have to click it. MT4, just slide anyone you want to open to your right hand side. Slide this way, it will open. The chart will open. Or you can also click it. You click on open charts. Or you can also click here to open charts. Then if you also click on any pair like this, new order is when you want to place a trade. Remember, here is where you choose your execution, maybe market or instant execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. You will learn all of this with time if you are learning how to trade. Then here is where you set your take profit. Here is where you set your stop loss. Here's where you adjust your lot sizes, which you can do manually by typing numbers. Okay, 0.56, all of those. Let's say 0.5. Okay, all of those 50. You can also tap here to increase it or tap here to decrease it. This is the ask and bid price. Now this is where you click on buy or sell. I click on buy now, a buy trade will be open. Now a buy trade was open. How do I see it? You come to this area, which you can also go to here where you have trade. You click on it and it will bring you here where you'll be seeing your order to be showing you your profit or loss. If you want to also take a trade, is either you come to chart, which you can see at the top here. You can click on this plus. Even if you're in your trade zone, you can also click on this plus, or you can come to this place, click on any pair, click on this new order. It will take you to the same place. Either you go from here or through new order. I took a buy just now. If I want to take a sell here, I click on sell and it's opened. You can see also here. So here is where you see your trades. If you want to open the chart, you can click on here. If you want to modify, that's open chart. If you want to modify, maybe edit, put stop loss, take profit, and all those things, you also click there and modify all of those things. And if you want to take partial, this first one that look like a clock, we enable you to take partial, like reduce your loss size. You can't increase your loss size. We have 0.49 there. You can now use 0.20. Sorry, 0. Let's say 20. So this is how much I'm closing. That's showing here. This is the total amount running currently. I'm running 1.7. Okay, let's use a loss 8 point something dollar. So if you want to close out of it, you close profit or loss. If I want to close part of the loss, I'll choose the loss size I want to close. If I want to close part of the profit, I also choose the loss size I want to close. It's as simple as that. You can see the loss sizes have been decreased. The loss sizes. Then over here, what you have here now is where you check, which you can also see here, where you check your trade history of all your trades. Here is where you come to be showing you your deposit, your balance, and everything you have done so far, whether profit or loss. Over here, you can do custom. You can do to check for today, check for last week, check for last month, last 3 months, or custom, where you set the date yourself and you check for your history. So here is where you get news. I don't use news from here. I use from Forex Factory and investing.com and COT data. Then here is I have never used there. So that's basically all of the buttons below here, which can also be found here: quotes, chart, trade, history, account monitoring. I've never used it. I don't use all of those things here. What I'm concerned about is the buttons below here, the first 4 buttons, where you have, sorry, the first 4 buttons, where you have quotes, where you select your pair, charts, where you see the charts of the pair you've selected. Then you have trade, where you see your running trade, profit or loss, history, where you see your history. That's basically all I use. Then over here, you have 2 buttons above here. This plus is if you want to add more pairs to your watch list. If you want to add more pairs, you can see more pairs have been added. Different pairs, you can see more pairs have been added. You can see. While over here is if you want to delete any, or you want to move any down or anyone, then if you want to delete, click on this delete button, then mark the ones you want to delete and just click here and it will leave there immediately. So that's that, and nothing much more than that. Manage account. If you want to log in your account or you want to delete any, just hold on it and click delete and it will delete. So that's basically how to use the MT4. This is exactly the same way. Okay, something I forgot to say: when you are on chart, notice there are buttons above here. This one that looks like time is where you select time frame. Also, if you want to change time frame, we are currently on the 1 hour. You can move to 15 minutes. This one you have dollars is where you change pair. Instead of going to quotes, you can just change it from here. We're currently on AUD USD. Now we'll move to GPB US, GBP USD. Here is if you want to add indicator, this F sign. you want to add any indicator, let's say we add Bollinger Band. I don't use indicators, but just for example. And if you want to delete the indicator, you go back to that place. You click on this delete button at the top, mark it, delete, and it's out of here. Now here is if you want to use this cursor stuff sign to get your pips, stop loss, take profit. You can check by the right hand side. You see it's showing a black this thing showing you where to get those datas from. Stop loss, take profit, all of those to measure. It's more like a ruler, a tape to measure all of those things. On MT5, you can place your two fingers on the screen and it will divide into two for you to calculate piece. But on MT4, it's not like that. If you want to take it off, you click here also. Now, you notice all of these buttons at the top. What was what we used to do it. Now, if you tap on your screen, a wheel will come up. You can also use it to do it. You can see your time frames. Select time frame from the wheel, and you can also, if you click on this F where you select indicator, if you click on this ruler where you get it, and one new thing that's there, which on MT4, on MT5 you find it at this top also, but on MT4 it's not here, is this one that has shapes sign. This is where you get your shapes tools. If you want to mark, let's say for example you want to use the horizontal line, you can see it's showing here. It doesn't come bold like this. You have to hold it and you click on this pen sign to edit. You can see I changed mine to 4 pixel, put it at black, and you can decide it should be showing an all time frame and so on and so forth. Then if you also want to add another tool over here, you can pick Fibonacci retracement tool, which you can use. Over here you can also pick the one I love to use so much, rectangle tool, which you can use to mark the area you're looking to buy or sell from. There are different tools here. You can explore them. Different tools. So the reason if I click on these tools, you are seeing all of this is because it's showing me all of the tools I've used before. If I want to delete them, I just mark on this delete. I can delete these last three I used. Delete the last three I used. It's off. I can also delete everything. So it will be showing you your last two you've used. If you want to add, you just click on this plus sign to add new one. So if you go back now, you see these tools have been deleted because I deleted the last two I used. That's basically all for MT4. It works exact same way. I don't use MT5 for now. It was when I was trading synthetic, I use MT5. But this MT5 app I'm opening, it's been long I used it. You can see it's basically the same thing. You can see the top here. This here on MT5, it's showing if it's a live account or demo and all of those things. So it's basically the same thing. Check the bottom. You have quotes, charts, trade. The same thing you have on MT4 is where you have on MT5. There's no money on the account, although it's a live account. That's why you are seeing this withdrawals button here, deposit, withdraw, and all of these things. It's always on MT5. So if you go to chart, you also see this copy button, a bit window button to change windows and quotes, all of those things. Over here, you still have the same thing you get. So I use MT4 based on my broker and I'm more comfortable with it. You can choose to use MT5. The broker I use, which you find in the description, the link in the description, also accept MT5 and zero spread. So that's all for this video, and I hope you find value from it. Enjoy yourself.